rank 77 player in Overwatch. I'm gonna do a Mcree self-review. First, I'm just gonna say who I am and stuff. I came from TF2, mostly the competitive scene. I founded I played a lot of Highlander. That's like 9v9, and I played a lot of heavy. I was really good at it. Coming into Overwatch, one of the things I brought in was my ability to improve. I'm really good at improving. I'm crazy at it, and this is something that I do on on any game that I do, whether it's TF2, whether it's Dota, Overwatch. I do it, and it helps, and it brings me to a top level where I compete with other players. And here I'm going to be playing Mcree. So let's go. So the first thing I do is I make. Actually, we started out this video with a mistake. Oh my goodness. I go in here to the left trying to look for picks, but I get too aggressive, and because of that I die. Sorry, it's not the best way to start a review, but mistakes were there. So Zarya just died. Right now, my biggest priority right now is to just look for where the other deep Mcree is and kill him as soon as possible. Either the Mcree or the Zenyatta. The reason why I want to kill these classes is because these are the classes that output the most amount of damage. And by killing them quickly, I'll create space for my team. Like killing this Reinhardt, yeah, it's easy. He's a big target, but I want to kill him. I want to kill this guy. So I instantly switch to the Mcree. I know he's a higher rank than me, but he's caught out in a position, and I'm playing behind the pinata, so maybe he didn't see me. I was in a really weird angle. This Symmetra plays too aggressive on me. I heard the Junkrat tire and I back out. That's the beauty of Mcree. I don't think I could do that with 76, but flashbang. Oh my goodness, I rolled too aggressive, and because of that, I'm gonna get punished. Okay, so I'm just playing far back, trying to focus the telly. Here it's fine to die, because the spawns are so close. A lot of people think that this game, to be good at it, you just need to be crazy good at aiming, and then all of a sudden, you're gonna be bathing in wins, right? I think I think aiming is part of it. I think if you really want to improve, you just really need to self-correct. And I don't think people do that enough. I think people just play quick play or competitive with their brains turned off, and they're just on autopilot, you know? And if it's a win or a loss, it's oh, we'll just keep playing until eventually we'll beat 80. But they have all these mistakes sometimes, you know, and they don't take the time to correct the stuff that's not working. And the stuff that's not working might be small, might be huge, but it's constantly present. And I think part of what makes me where I am is because not only do I try to self-correct, but I ask other professional players to watch my videos. I'm always looking for other people to look at my games, because let's assume you're the best player in the world, right? Let's assume you're really awesome. Still, someone that has had the same amount of time and emphasis put into the same game that you've been playing, for me, might have been a fifth of my life. I feel that's how long I've been playing TF2. It's a crazy long amount of time. But someone else who has put in that same amount of time mastering something else, can tell you something, give you a completely different perspective on how to improve. Today I was talking with Blam, and he showed me how to take care of Genjis as Mcree. And even though I've been playing only Mcree after 77, I still have had trouble with my Genjis, believe it or not. And now, I just got a new tool to take down Genjis with ease. It feels so good. So, here, okay, this is very important. Whenever you do things like this, you need to tell your team instantly, as soon as you spawn in, what your intention is going to be. I'll tell them I'm going behind them, and I'm going to ult behind the enemy team. Because, they're all positioned in that way, and I didn't bring anyone with me, this is going to be very surprising for them. I got 2 picks, and the Mcree was a big one. They were really not prepared for that. So, we end up winning that. Even if I think even if I didn't get the picks, I would have created such a mass distraction that they would have had to like, oh man, this guy is so overextended. It's crazy. Prior to this game, I actually went out to like, one of my biggest weaknesses was actually the ult on Mcree. I just couldn't get it to be in the way I wanted it. So I had a Blam look at it, and it actually I just self-reviewed, and I'm like, I just need to get into a better position and tell my team. It's as simple as that. Okay, this is kind of scary. Here's what's gonna happen. We're pushing the cart, but we're giving the enemy high ground. This is so terrifying. The hog can just hook. I actually hit something with that, and I see this from the corner of my eye, and I know there's a Junkrat behind me. I should turn around and kill him, but like, oh man, this is just really bad position. We do get the cart like so far forward. You know, it's crazy forward, but it's oh man. Mcree got like a 4K. That's bad. Holy crap, I can't believe I was just standing on the edge. Alright, I got the Roadhog, which is... Okay, this is something I like. I got a pick with the ult. Someone called there was like a... Oh my god, I can't believe I got this. Actually, I'm gonna look at this. This is like... Thank god I practiced for 20 minutes on spots. Go look at that aim. That was pretty good. And now I'm just quietly moving away from the mines. This feels so bad. I heard there was a Reaper. Someone called there was a Reaper. Yeah, Reaper. And then I moved my mouse left, but I think something happened to the mouse sleeve because instead of like throwing it where I instinctively believed, man, that was just a technical mistake on my part. Like I throw the flashbang on the ground rather than on the. Yeah, even good players suffer from mistakes. But you know, we get better every day. Zenyatta's super good. I really like playing with that guy. Warriors. This is one of those calls, man. I can't believe he got that kill. Holy crap. And we recognize the importance of that. And rather than going high ground how we wanted, we're like, let's just go to the cart and ignore them. This is so bad. This is the worst positioning ever for me. But like, this is what it does. It forces them to back off. I need to look for picks. Or I could like back off and... I got the Ryan with that? Okay, perfect. Oh no, if I did it earlier I could have killed the Reaper. Or I could like... Yeah, even... I could have killed the Reaper there, and then I could have flashed the Hog. That was actually a big one. Big mistake. Big mistake here. Okay, look at this. Let's see. Do it right. Yeah, if I just did it as soon as I saw the Reaper and I didn't get greedy. No. See? If I did it earlier, I would have had flashbang, I think. Actually, I would not have had flashbang. It was like a little bit too late, but still they would have been fighting without the Reaper, and that would have created space for my team. So my big error there was I just got too greedy with how long my Q was. I really wanted the Roadhog, but Roadhog is gonna kill me. That's what he does. Roadhog equals bad Mcree. So I'm like, maybe we can just go on the card again. You know, it's not preferable, but it might work. It did work last time. I got shielded. I love my team. They're so nice and beautiful. I can't believe I did this. Just look left. Look left. Look right here. Where my mouse is. Right here to the left. Do you see that? If you didn't, well, there's a Junkrat there. There it is. Junkrat shows up on my screen. Just for a little bit. Why is that so important? Because he saw me. If he hadn't seen me right here, what I'm doing here would have worked. But because he saw me, he's going to react to it, and he's going to put traps to where he thinks I'm going to be. So here's what I should do instead. Because he anticipates me to go this way. I should, like, fuck that, and go the other way instead. Like, go main, just go left right now. Don't go up the stairs, just go left and go on the Junkrat, because he anticipates you to go here. Look. Just on point. He anticipated. 1, 2. I should do that. I should, like, mess with people. Look. Go here. I'm out of his line of sight. Take a pause. Go here. Because now he's aiming here. So I could have, like, that would have been an easy kill. I mean, I saw him, and I was going for it anyway. So that was me, like, underestimating my opponents. These guys, like, the people I'm fighting, they're pretty smart. So they'll just make, like, a quick rotation there to ensure that they don't die. Holy crap, that killed the Mcree? What? How'd I do that? Dang! 2-shot. Nice. Alright. Okay, 2 kills. Feels good. 3 kills. Thought I got less kills than this. 4 kills. Wow. I didn't realize I did so much. Come on! I love my team. They're so fucking cool. They need to make sure I live here. Like, our team is doing such a good job keeping me alive. I fucking love it. Love this. I love my diva who, like, threw her defense matrix and stopped the other Mcree from killing me. And I love Justin for giving me a shield at, like, really critical moments. He's so cool. Holy crap. I actually did a lot of work. Like, I don't try to, like, gloat a bit, but that was, damn. That was all me. God damn, that felt good. Usually I'm not. Oh, okay. So, last push. Oh no, we're gonna defend. Spoiler alert, we're not gonna win. We actually lose coin flip. Oh man, I shouldn't have spoiled it. Whatever. But dang, dude. Okay, well. I'm gonna go from the perspective of, let's say that I'm, like, a new guy, and if you want to do stuff like this, I'll give you my thought process. Because, dang, it was... Alright. So, here's generally how I was thinking right now. Okay. So, let's go forward, right? Those shots can only happen if you practice. This is the most... I think this is the reason we won, is because we were fighting without a Mcree. This means that they're gonna have way less damage than us. Because he died here, he just threw the game. He threw the game by letting me kill him. Or not killing me faster than him. Okay, now it's up to me to make sure that I'm pumping out damage as quickly as possible. The Roadhog dies next, and okay, so I see Reinhardt, and I'm trying to, like, maybe I wasn't... Did I predict where he was throwing it? No, he just misnamed. I walked right, and he did it to the left. So part of it was left. This Lucio was the next one to die. It was just really good black hole ult by my friend Justin time. Okay, then I ult. So what I'm doing now is I'm anticipating when he's gonna pop his little head out, because he's gonna want to, like, throw grenades, bap, 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 and just trying to predict when he's gonna do it. He gets too greedy, and he ends up dying for it. This is scary. 48 health. I really don't want to fight Mcree. Like, yeah, I'm good at this game, but I also have a healthy respect for my opponents. And I know which fights I can win. What I can do here is I can throw a flashbang, and I know we're both going to get flashed. And maybe, just maybe, because he's by himself, my team can back me up. So yeah, that's actually exactly what I do. Is I get enough health from this to like only lose 20 damage, and then the diva say won the game with this defense matrix. Actually, I can like get greedy and say, hey, we won because I'm so good, but this was a team-based play. If they hadn't reacted to my flashbang, we would have lost for sure. Because I flashed, he focused the Mcree, and Diva defense matrix me. And these things won us the game. Won us these like really critical moments. Because they can't kill, like, because now I'm at 200 health, I'm actually very terrifying. I can just kill them all. I'm like, okay, so I see Ryan, and although he is scary, I don't really have to focus him until I have flashbang up. So this is what I do, is like, okay, why don't I just roll to him and fight him? Well, first of all, I don't want to fight with like a Reinhardt at melee range. I think that's really stupid. So what I do instead is I just wait for my flash to get back up, and then I like go to him, flash him, so his shield goes out, and then like now it's a really easy kill. And that was just tracking. Make sure you're practicing 20 minutes a day. I do it on like on bots, because shots like that where you can just like 1, 2, and that's it. It's what you want. You want to kill someone as quickly as possible, as little time as possible, and you want to focus the right targets, because people are smart. They're only going to be. They make mistakes, but they make mistakes for very little time. Like that guy peeking out for very little time. Like they peek out for like maybe a second or half a second, and in that short amount of time, you must make sure that you're punishing that mistake and you're really, really pumping up damage. I can't really emphasize that enough. People make mistakes, and in high level play, like if you can like keep okay. So thought process is I'm gonna start like flashing, and maybe I can like do damage, or maybe it'll give space for my team to do damage. Here's Mcree. He gets shots on me. I respect him. I'm gonna like heal up, and then I'm gonna fight when I have at least 140 health. Okay, I have 140 health. Playing defensive is also part of like playing Mcree. I really don't want to just get one-shotted by the Mcree with Discord. I see his right side, so let's go here. There's Lucio, but even though there's a Lucio here, there's no way I'm gonna go on him, because for one, I'm already losing presence by kind of chasing him. He goes the other side instead. If he was here, I could have flashed and killed him and then gone. But because he's not here, I'm not gonna chase. But see, that's what it does. It only happened for half a second, but actually I did a lesson on this. Is Mcree is less dangerous when he's not putting presence. And here for a second, I'm gonna like, instead of putting my attention here, I'm gonna put it on the flank. And because I do this mistake, it's going to create space for the enemy. Like, then they can kill me. Super easy. This is the mistake. This is like me looking here. That's a mistake. Because I thought that was Mcree. It didn't matter though. I should like, I'm alone now. I can just get discorded and shot down. I'm not playing behind my diva. So, big mistake. I just got too far from my team. And even though like we're like really close, those couple steps is like overextending in my eyes. Look at Justin, dude. He's a freaking player. He just freaking shreds Genjis like it's no one's business. I know. I'm sure he appreciated the help. Damn, I gave up the high ground. Can't believe I did that. Okay, I'm playing. I know that I'm gonna get a shield, so I do play sort of aggressive. For me right now, it's like the shield. Shield, shield, shield. That's a good pick. It's a lot of their heals. Alright, now I'm playing this correctly. Now I'm like... So I go in this house because I thought I was going to get high ground, but I keep my cursor on the car. Just in case like they need my presence here. And because I start to see people, rather than going high ground how I would prefer to fight, like I just keep my presence strong here. But I played too aggressive. See, that's what I like about high ground. I'm not gonna say that was a good decision or a bad decision. I would say it was just a decision I made that got me killed. So maybe it would be seen as bad as by some people. Looking back to it now, I think it would have been worth to give up those 3 seconds to go to the high ground, because then I would have been able to put pressure much more efficiently. But that decision caused our Mcree to die, and because our Mcree died, there was less damage, and we were able to like... Okay, so we make the call here to go left. Going left is cool, because high ground is really king of Overwatch of all games. Alright, okay, so this is what I'm doing right now. It's a really, really important concept. The most important person to kill right now is the Mcree. And he's going to be hiding behind the Ryan shield. What high ground allows you to do is stuff like this. We just go completely behind him and go on their most important target. Like, I see Lucio, like, look at all these targets I could be shooting, but no. Mcree is my priority. 1, 2, 3. He dies, and now we can win this fight. That is your job as Mcree. Every single time. Kill the DPS. Everyone. Then, okay, so here's my priority list. Mcree, or Genji, and Zenyatta. These are the top 3 picks. They all output damage, and Zenyatta is hell for Discord. Now their team actually doesn't have damage. Zarya, although annoying as she is, she can't output this damage. This is a really big mistake I'm doing right now, but it is creating like Zarya to play more defensive, and we can pick off Genji. Oh man, I could have picked off Genji. I jumped down here because I think McCree's gonna spawn here soon, so I don't want him shooting at me. And rather than me going back, like standing there and being like headshot, I decided, yo, I'm just gonna give up high ground. And I'm gonna go back to it. But like maybe he wasn't peeking. I have to like get a better feel for the timings. I don't think he was there. Okay, so I'm gonna like play behind. Okay, that was a good shot. Kill the... Okay. We just won the fight. We just won the freaking fight. Genji, Mcree down. I need to recognize this and say, let's go high ground. There's Reinhardt here there. It doesn't matter. Go up there anyway. It's like, we didn't get 140. Now, go back top left. As long as their DPSs are down, they literally cannot do anything. It's pretty hell for them right now to be in such a position. Fuck. This guy's overextending. Poor Zenyatta. He has like our lowest rank. Okay. Here are the facts right now. We're down a player. We can actually, like, fighting right now is actually not beneficial to us. It's 6v5. So the only way we're gonna win is by using better ults than they are. For me, I think, looking back to it now, I would have repositioned myself and I'll reposition myself. Stand by the last point, the very last point. Stand over there, and just get ready to black hole ult. Because I'm not gonna be fighting. I'm not gonna kill anyone behind a Reinhardt shield, and they have this choke point, which, like, I'm completely cut off. I physically cannot do anything in such a position. So here, I should just like back to the right. Trying just get. There's too much for us. They stack ults, and I was just like in bad position. I get punished for it, so whatever. Okay. This kind of would be... No, I can hear myself. Cool. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Sudden
I'd like
death.
my ult to go. Oh, sweet, sweet, we won. We won. I'm so fun.
Prepare to
Alright. Let's look back at the sudden death. Okay. So the way we're gonna win here is by killing their DPSs first. Either their Zenyatta, their Mcree, or their Genji. Either of these classes are fine. But they just gotta die quick, and they gotta die first. Okay, so it looks like the first thing I'm gonna do is stand by the cart. Okay. I'm just gonna like do the only thing I can do, just do damage to the shield. I think we should have won this, to be honest. I got a pick really early on, and overextending Zenyatta dies. Someone calls there's something behind, and I'm like looking around. Then got the next guy. And I'm feeling cocky now. Should recognize that. I should keep dealing damage to this Zarya. That shot. Could have killed the Zarya right there, and the game would have been really easy. Still trying to aim for the Zarya. That's a mistake. That's how we lost. You have ultimate, so you assume, hey, I'm gonna throw it down, you know, gonna get some picks. But Mcree ultimate doesn't work like that. He's really easy to burst down. Using it here is the mistake that I do. I get cocky. I think I'll pick someone else because we're doing so good. But no, all of a sudden I've given up positioning. I've given up. I'm just gonna stand still up here. I'm gonna die. That's what I say. Yep, cocky Mcree dies. Always put positioning on your ults, or else you're gonna like lose the game. Like literally, I picked off the Zenyatta, the Mcree. Things were looking good. Same thing before.
Gonna do it.
Okay, I used ult and I get focused. Second time, like I've actually got more kills by not using my ultimate. So that is my review for Mcree. My mistake there was my ults. It was a combination of me getting cocky and stuff. But dang, a game we should have won, lost because cockiness. Anyways, I hope this review helps you out, and then you can like use it to like better yourself, or maybe you can like I don't know. I hope it helps. It really helped me. Oh, and do reviews like this. This is like the way to improve. Thank you. Have the best day ever.